Hey, Giordano's ATA Martial Arts SCV families. This is Mr. Ferguson. Just wanted to give you all a quick video on everything you guys need to know for testing coming up not too soon, but next Thursday and Friday, coming up on March 5th and 6th. For my low ranks, white through yellow, I'm going to go through everything you need to know in this video. So there's going to be slots in the timeline down there. Go ahead and click to wherever you need to be. It'll all be in this video, one straight take, okay? Starting with some announcements real quick. This cycle, of course, you need your nunchuck, but next cycle, everybody, high rank and low rank, will be using the bow staff. Make sure you pick one of these up. It is still $5 off before the day of testing, and this is next cycle's weapon. And Tigers are going to be starting the combat weapon. You can pick this super cool bad boy up as well for $5 before the next cycle, okay? So we're going to start with the easy stuff with the Wave Master right here, and then we're going to go into both of the forms that you need to know. Again, for my black belt club, white, orange, and yellow belt, that is this video right here. Okay, so white, orange, yellow belt, you guys have palm heel and front kick for your board breaks. Now, palm heel is super easy. Of course, we know that we take our offhand out in front, aim where we want to go. Other hand starts on our side at home, upside down, so we can create that power when we rotate. I'm going to take my power foot in the back, same hand on my hip, and what I teach you guys is just turn and push. We're not going to do any step-ups into this. We don't need to, especially if you're breaking only orange or green. You can just hit it from there. So we're going to do the same idea right here. My left foot's here, right foot in the back. Matter of fact, I'm going to slide this over so you see my right side. But same idea applies. I have my right foot in the back, right hand on my hip, left hand out. And all I'm doing is turn my hips first, shoulders follow, hand comes out, push and rotate. Again, I want my shoulders to start this way and end all the way this way. So I'm here and boom, all the way through and back. Notice how my hand is only slightly above my shoulder. I want it to be in line so that I don't lose power going too high or hurt my wrist going too low, okay? So that's your palm heel, your front kick. Again, for power on our front kick, we want our knee above the board. So if the board is, say, at the T level here, I want my front kick to start just like that to kick through the board. Again, I'm not hitting the board, I'm hitting through the board to the board holder's face. That's the goal. So I'm here, knee comes up, all the way through, and back again with our front kick. You need to hit with the top of your foot, pointing your toes, hitting with the instep. Matter of fact, I want you to hit closer to the ankle than your toes because the toes can hurt. You can hyperextend. I don't want that to happen. So again, hands up, knee up, fast kick, and bring it back. And that's your front kick. So those are your board breaks. Next is your self-defense. Now, there's only a few things I wanted you to know for this one, for this cycle specifically. Excuse me. One of those being your side control, and then all the combatives we can do inside control. So using my my Wave Master here, my right hand or my strong hand is going to be supporting the neck. And at testing, you will be doing this with your partner, just the side control part, and then we're going to do our combatives as part of our warm-up. That's the easiest way I think we're going to be able to do this. So we're going to do our side control with our partners at testing, and the warm-up of testing will be our combatives that we've been practicing. So those combatives look like this. I have my front elbow. Again, I'm taking my thumb to my chest, elbow straight to the head, bam, or up and straight down in vertical pad, but you get the idea. I'm going straight down right here. The other elbow we worked on was the straight elbow here. So I take my hand, which would be on the neck, and my elbow comes up, and I just drive it in. Okay, so again, head, straight down or up. Okay, we have palm heel, which is also a classic. You can do that in your self-defense. We also have it as our board break. And we have hammer fist, or two hammer fists we've practiced. We had this one to the back of the neck. Again, the target would be flat, so this pat doesn't help me much, but I'm here. And then I have this sideways hammer fist as well that we also practiced in passing for some of you, or here, bring it down. The last combative we did was our knee strike. This is our right knee here, pick up and push, just like that. When we do this with pads, the body shield, I recommend practicing angle down, just like this, because then when you work with your partner, then it's going to be more like how you would hit somebody in side control here. That angle is the same, okay? Now, self-defense again, super easy stuff at testing. I'm just going to ask you to show me your side control, show me your combatives, push off, get away from me, all that fun stuff, and you'll be done. So form and weapon, the last two things you'll be tested on at testing. Form is pretty simple. I'm going to pause video, move the bag, and come back real quick. All right, the setup has changed a little bit, but I'm going to show you your form. This is all the moves that are required of you in Seongham 1. Just your first 9 moves that we've been practicing in our combos 1, 2, and 3, where we're just putting them all together, and it creates your first 9 moves. So let me show you Seongham 1, first 9 facing this way and facing sideways. 준비, 시작. Yeah. I'll face this way. Yeah. Okay, that is Seongham 1. That is all you need to do for your form. Again, the biggest thing, your yell is on your sidekick. Nowhere else, because we are doing the section of the form with the yell, we're going to yell where it belongs. Okay? Next is nunchuck. Boom. So nunchuck is this part of the testing is going to be super easy. I'm going to show you the form that you have to do. It's not really a form. It's just section 1 and 2 that you already know. We're going to do the 9 lines, and we're going to do some of the moves that I expect you to know at testing. We're going to know what their names are so that when I say do this, you'll be able to do it. Okay. We have 9 lines, 1 through 9 first. So if I'm facing you, this is your right hand. Okay, so we're here. My right hand, line 1 starts this way. If I'm facing you, this is your right hand. I apologize. The other side. So we're here. Line 1, down and up. Move this. Line 1, down and up. And same thing. Your right hand facing this way. Notice it's the same angle. It's just the other hand. Okay, same angle down this way. Top of that top of the screen to the bottom of that screen. Okay, we're here. Boom. Number 2, other shoulder, same hand. 2. And you should be in a front stance for all of these. Okay, I was in a combat stance. We should be in the front stance. Side to side is 3 and 4. And my other hand is always protecting my face. 5 and 6 are the opposite of our 1 and 2. So I'm not going to ask you to do this at testing, just for knowledge. This is 6, and then this is 5. But we do both when we do our down and up. Okay, 7 and 8 is our down circle up. 7 is the backward spin, so that's the upward direction. 8 is down. That's your downward strike. So we're here. Okay, and then 9, hands together and stab forward. That's your third dimension going straight there. Again, that's your 1 through 9. We have our form coming up here in a second. So the combos you need to know is Combo 1, which includes your triangle X, which is line 1, 4, 5, 2, circle up. 1, 4, 5, 2, circle up. That's going to be your combo for your triangle X, and then our high block is before that. So combo 1 at testing, what looks like this. Right foot steps back. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, circle up. Or hip, hip, shoulder, hip, if you hear me say that in class. That's combo 1. Combo 2 is your figure 8, circle, catch, block to the side. So step forward, 1 and 2, and turn it over, down, circle up. I'm going to take my right hand, go under, or left hand, go underneath my arm, catch, block to the side. And that's the end of combo 2. That's all you need to do at testing. So again, we're here, step forward, 1 and 2, and now instead of doing a 3, we're going to cut it short. Instead of doing a this way, do the same move, but go to your armpit, circle up, catch, side block. Okay? And again, with that block, my backhand is going to be on the top. Okay? Rather than this, I can't see my target. I'm going to flip it. Now I can see. Okay? So one more time, all the way through combo 1 and combo 2. Combo 2. And butto, show. Okay, that is all you're required to do at testing. If you do happen to know more, you are free to do it when I say Jumbi, go. You are free to do more. But again, that is all I'm requiring you to do at testing is combo 1 and 2. Okay. No, it's going to go just like this. Return. And that's it. That's all you need to know at testing. Next Thursday on the 5th, be here at 5:30 like always, and you should start testing by 6 o'clock that night. Super excited. Again, make sure you register for testing. I don't have a lot of you registered yet, so I want to make sure we get that done this week. Your deadline for that is this Saturday, so we know what belts to order you guys, okay? Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.